As we go to the top of the fourth, here's the center fielder, Justin Crawford.
No, that's inside.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. He steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Bryce Eldridge, 1 for 2.
Does it sound better?
Outside low, ball 1. Fouled off left side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Damn, does it sound better? Maybe.
And he chased. Back here at Wrigley Field, now at the plate, Justin Crawford. And that one fouled off. Oh, 1 now. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. On the ground, right side. Horner on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. Eldridge now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. And the batter now, Cam Smith. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Justin Crawford. Shota back to work. And a swing and a miss.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Up the middle. Corner over to first. And a quick out, number 1. So digging in, Bryce Eldridge.
What's up, Sway?
Here at Wrigley Field, start of the fourth. Now here is Justin Crawford. Swings through the sweeper.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route. out to doing it.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. No trouble here.
Time is ridiculous. Ridiculous.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Justin Crawford. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but...
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Fought off foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Off the mark there. And that's ball one.
1-2.
Runner goes again. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Got him. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And here is Cam Smith. 0 for 2 in this one. Line drive, base hit. Crawford rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score and then tie it. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped.
Birdie to Horner at second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Golly.
And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Justin Crawford. Shota back to work.
Drop.
In the air, left field, down the line. That gets down for a hit. Throws to second. And now the tying run is into scoring position. And now the first baseman, Bryce Eldridge. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Just
no,
missed.
that missed. That's a ball.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third, and he grounds one to the right side. In plenty of time to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Digging in, Cam Smith. Line drive, base hit. The tying run is in to score from third. And it's an RBI single. It's 1-1. Go ahead run on base. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is foul back. Got him swinging. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Next to hit, Brenton Doyle. First offering and it just misses. Corner. That ends the frame.
What the hell, man?
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Justin Crawford. And a foul ball. And that's down and away.
1-1.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hack makes the play. On to the fourth, and now it's going to be Justin Crawford. And that one is downstairs, and that is ball one. Out towards left center, and it falls. And a good start to the inning.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. And he swings over the top there.
0-2.
Struck him out looking. Now the third baseman, Cam Smith. 0 for 2 in this one. Misses off the plate, and that's ball one. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw, and they got him.
This is driving me nuts. Driving me nuts.
All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Justin Crawford. Shota back to work. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, right now this batter is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Hack snags it on the run.
I don't understand it. The hang time on this damn hang time, bro.
Start of the fourth. Here's the center fielder, Justin Crawford. And that is out of play. And a pitch. In the air, left field.
All that damn fighting a bug.
New inning getting started. And now Justin Crawford.
Justin Crawford.
In the air, left field, down the line. Hap on his horse. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Cut on and lifted in the air. Hap. And there's back here at Wrigley Field, leading off Justin Crawford. Shota back to work. And a sweeper misses for a ball. Swing and a high fly ball to left.
One run.
Here at Wrigley Field, out of the fourth, and now Justin Crawford. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a ground ball base hit. Back here at the friendly confines. And now the center fielder, Justin Crawford. There's a swing and a miss.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Strike two.
See that fastball right.
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Justin Crawford. Shota back to work. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Swing and a ball popped in the air.
Fuck out of here. Michael Callahan.
Back here at Wrigley Field as we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's going to be Justin Crawford. Left field. Here at Wrigley Field, new inning getting started. Now Justin Crawford. Out there to center. Crow Armstrong running hard. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on to the fourth. And here is Justin Crawford. Shota back to work. In the air, left side. Half drifts towards it.
Every fucking time.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Justin Crawford. Swung on, belted. Crow Armstrong going back. Makes the
Fuck out of here, bro. Like, get out of here.
back here at the friendly confines. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Justin Crawford. A little bit high. 1-0. Swings and misses at one down below the zone.
1-1.
Swing and a high. Back here at Wrigley Field, start of the fourth, and now Justin Crawford. Shota back to work. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. On the move, racing back. Gone.
Can you turn that down? You don't need it on if you're playing the game. I got Shohei Ohtani. Oh, dude.
Want a fist bump? I'm rich, Deadpool. Oh, do I need better one? skin.
At 15, I need 20 for this. De La Cruz. Which one I think strike out 2 batters with Poskin, Marcus Clemens. Okay, let's tell you 1 hit. Let's tell you 1 hit. Tell you 1 hit, bro.
1 down. Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Takes it to the bag, steps on first.
Tell you 1 hit, bro.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Stop yelling.
And it's even up. 1 out, base is empty. Next pitch is outside.
Inside, ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
There's 1. So we got Gunnar and Henderson. Did we just get Gunnar? Or we just got Gunnar?
Dude, we have the same gun.
Shit.
Don't kill me, Daddy.
Okay.
Yeah, I can do this next time. Are you sure? Let's go first. You want a hug? That's one in my locker. Don't care. Don't care. Put it on my locker. No, I'm definitely. Can you go in my locker? Really, just can't. Dude, this is not a sweaty skin. I'm not sweaty. Okay. Or can you kill somebody? Okay.
So shortstop 83. 3. Shortstop, third base. The secondary is
Too young.
field.
I'm too young to die. Safe zone.
Bumped up my pitching with Spencer Strider. It's gonna be huge. Definitely gonna be a huge for us. That's our mode. 4-4. Let's keep it going, baby. Let's keep it going.
It's still really flavor.
See if we can get some good pitching by Spencer Strider. Some good hitting, actually. Did you eat all your food?
I eat it all.
Let's see what we can do here. Ah, my legs. My legs. Legs. Oh, he's got a good team. Look at that. He did all the moments.
Be friends.
He's got Bobby Witt Jr. Holy Mother Moses. Freddie Freeman. I really want to know what these guys are. I'm really bored.
Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Bulldogs and the Aliens. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Here's the center fielder, Justin Crawford. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. That's too low. And we're underway from St. Louis. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Throw on to Freeman. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Bryce Eldridge, the next to hit.
The first baseman, number 17, Bryce Eldridge.
And that one sliced foul. Shota measures 5 feet 10 inches, 31 years old, and he was born in Japan. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 up, 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Gunnar Henderson. That one's upstairs, ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Just missed. On the ground, right side. Merrifield, the first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in St. Louis, and today on the hill, Spencer Strider.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career, but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2-1 now.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now
Don't throw it on this screen. You break that, I'm going to be very upset. So stop. Stop. You're going to pull those things off, and I'm not going to fix it again. I told you this. You need to stop. Stop bumping stuff. You were really frustrating me today. You're already starting up with your stuff today. We're not doing that. Not doing it today. Nope. Otherwise, I won't let Grandma come and get you.
reaches himself.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boogie's, you know, just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Clark over at second, one down. And now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Churio snags it. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. McGuire getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Henderson over to first in time. Second inning set to go. This is Corbin Carroll.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
And that squirts through. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's out on the tag. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Shota, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with one away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
In the dirt, but kept close. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
In the dirt, blocked. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. And misses inside.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
On the outside corner, got him looking. Jason Churio now at the plate. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Catcher has it. Fires the first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it.